It is said in Sanskrit, Nasti Matru Sama Chaya. Even the shadow is not equal to mother. Mother is more than the shadow. More than the shadow. Shadow is the only one which never leaves you. Even that shadow leaves you when you enter into the darkness. But mother will never ever leave you in all your trouble. Mother is always with you. Therefore, mother is very great and divine. With this, we'll start 11th question of exercise 2.5 from triangles, which says, an aeroplane leaves an airport and flies due north at the speed of 1000 kilometers per hour. At the same time, another aeroplane leaves the same airport and flies due west at the speed of 1200 kilometers per hour. How far apart will be the place after 1.5 hours? After 1.5 hours, how far apart will be the place is asked. Now, an aeroplane, both the aeroplanes, one aeroplane is traveling at 1000 kilometers per hour and another aeroplane 1200 kilometers per hour. So the speed of that aeroplane. Due north, one aeroplane is traveling due north and another aeroplane is traveling due west. At the same time, think this O point. This O point is the airport. From there, at the same time, due north, an aeroplane flies at the speed of 1000 km per hour, and due west, one more aeroplane with 1200 km per hour. We have to find after 1.5 hours how far they have traveled, how far they are. These aeroplanes, how far apart they are, how far apart they are. That means you have to find this particular line. This particular line shows NW, how far apart they are. I have written these are the directions: east, west, north, south. East, sun rises, the direction where sun rises becomes east and sun sets becomes west. East and west. Right side to this east direction is south and left side is north. Based on that, I have written here. Okay, north, south, east, west. This is north, due north, and due west. Okay. Now what we have to find is AN. AN is the aeroplane due north. So what is the speed of that aeroplane? Speed of AN. Speed of AN. Aeroplane due north is 1000 km per hour. 1000 km per hour. Okay. Now, what is the distance traveled by this AN? Aeroplane traveling in the north side. What is the distance it is traveling? You should know that the distance, speed and time relation. Speed is nothing but speed is equals to distance traveled by time taken. This is the formula to find speed. Okay. Now, speed and distance both are given. Therefore, how do you calculate distance? Distance traveled could be found using this formula by multiplying speed with time. Understand? Now, after 1.5 hours, what is the distance traveled by this particular aeroplane which is traveling towards north? Okay. So what is the distance traveled? By this formula you have to find. Okay. Distance traveled by AN. By AN. Distance traveled is equals to speed into time. The distance traveled we have to find in 1.5 hours. How far the distance this particular AN aeroplane has traveled in 1.5 hours, that we are calculating using this formula. Speed is equals to distance travelled by time. Here we know speed and the time taken. So distance travelled is equals to speed into time. Okay. This is equals. What is the speed? Speed of the aeroplane which is travelling due north is 1000 km per hour. Now, how far it is? We have to calculate distance 1.5 hours. 1.5 hours is nothing but 1.5. 1.5 hours is nothing but 1.5. Okay. Is equals to, after multiplying you get 1500 kilometer. Okay, distance travelled by this one particular aeroplane travelling due north is 1500 kilometer in 1.5 hour. This aeroplane, which is traveling due north with the speed of 1000 kilometers per hour, has traveled 1500 kilometer in 1.5 hour. Understand? Therefore, this ON distance is 1500. This ON or NO becomes 1500. Why? In 1.5 hour from this point, this AN aeroplane, AN means aeroplane traveling due north, in 1.5 hour it has reached 1500 kilometer. Okay, that is, it has covered 1500 kilometers in 1.5 hour. Therefore, ON is equal to 1500. Now we'll see the distance covered by this AE aeroplane, AW aeroplane, due west. At the same time, one more airplane has traveled due west with a speed of 1200 kilometers. That means how far it has traveled, how far the distance has traveled in 1.5 hour. That means 1200 into 1.5 is nothing but 1.5. Okay, this is nothing but AW has covered 1800 kilometers. 1800 kilometers it has covered. That means this AW aeroplane, that is aeroplane traveling due west with the speed of 1200 kilometers in 1.5 hour, it has traveled 1800 kilometers. Okay, 1800 kilometers. That means OW or WO is 1800. What you have to find is how far apart they are. This AN is 1500 kilometers from this point, and this AW is 1800 kilometers after 1.5 hour. Okay, now we have to find how far apart they are from this point to this point. Okay, so this is nothing but, observe, if you observe properly, this is nothing but right angle triangle. So using Pythagoras statement, you can easily find this NW. What is the value of NW? NW is nothing but what? So how far they are apart after 1.5 hour. That distance could be got by applying Pythagoras theorem. What is that? So this is NW square, that is hypotenuse square, is equal to sum of the squares of other two sides, ON square plus OW square. Now NW square is equal to, what is ON? 1500 square plus, what is OW? 1800 square. NW square is equal to 1500 is nothing but 225,000, 22,50,000 plus 1800 square is 18 to 18, 324,000, 32,40,000. Okay, now add this. 4 zeros are there. Keep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 4, 9, 2 plus 2, 4, 2 plus 3, 5, 40, 54 lakhs 90,000. Okay, now remove this square and thus it becomes square root 549,000. Okay, now find the factors for 549,000. Find the factor 549,000. So that whether any square numbers are available or not, we'll check. If you can observe properly, 54 is divided by 9 and 9 also divided by 9. That means 9 6 times 54 and 9 1 time. Keep 0 0 as it is. 0 0 0 0. This is again, since 4 zeros are there, 10,000 into 61. 10,000 into 61 is 61. 6 lakhs 10,000. 6 lakhs 10,000. That means 10,000. If you multiply with 61, you will get this number. Why I have taken this? Because 9 is the square number and 10,000 is also square number. Square root of 9 is 3, square root of 10,000 is 100. Okay, so thereby we have got this, and write down here NW is equals to square root of, in place of 5490,000 you can write 9 into 10,000 into 61, because 9 into 10,000 into 61 becomes equals to 5490,000. Okay. What is the square root of 9? Square root of 9 is 3. Square root of 10,000 is 100. And what is square root of 61? No square root, nothing. Write down 61 as it is. And thus it becomes 300. 3 into 100 is 300 root 61. 300 root 61 kilometer. What we got is NW is 300 root 61 kilometer. What is this 300 root 61? This 300 root 61 is nothing but the distance they are apart two planes which have traveled due north and due west, or after 1.5 hour. After 1.5 hour, they are 300 root 61 kilometer apart. 300 root 61 kilometer apart. Understand, children? Okay. So in the next video, we'll move on to 12th question. Okay. Bye bye.